Okay, so beginning fresh-faced as normal, I'm wearing this little tie scarf in my hair, the similar way to how I wore it in my last Get Ready With Me video. I just thought I'd point that out because I thought it looked really, really cute with the overall look. And I think it's flattering when you can see a little bit of kind of parting and fringe there. But of course, as you can see, I'm priming my eyes and going straight into foundation. This is the Teint Idole Ultra Wear Cushion, and okay, this shade is a little bit warmer, but because I forgot that it was new, I pressed down way too hard onto the cushion and got way too much product, so it looks way too dark for me, but I just blended it out a lot, which is why it's kind of, there's a couple of skip edits as I'm blending out my foundation because I had to blend it out so much, but because I blended it onto my neck, it ends up looking not too bad, and the lighting also makes it look a bit darker than it actually was. And then moving on to my eyebrows, I'm using the same Bourjois brow pencil that I've been using all the time, and how I like to do my brows is I really just like to even out the tails of my brows and not really focus on the head. I just think it's more flattering and that's how I like it, and then I go underneath the brow with the highlighting side to lift up the brow a bit. Then I'm going back to an old favourite, my Match Perfection face powder by Rimmel London, and I'm powdering over my entire face to keep it staying matte and not too shiny. This foundation has a really nice natural finish, and I find that powdering all over doesn't really take away from that. And then I'm going in with my Cushion Blush Subtil in Rose Limonade. You can do this before powder, but I find the powder takes away some of the colour, so I do it after. And this is just a really pretty, fresh pink shade. It gives you a nice, natural looking, just pretty rosy flush to the skin. And then to highlight, I'm using the Paupiéres Java Rice Illuminating Powder by Bourjois, again, all over where I applied the blusher. Sorry, I am glitching like crazy today. And this eye makeup is all about just really quick dimension to the eyes. So I'm taking a beautiful kind of bronzy, deeper golden colour, and it's called Dear Diary, and I'm placing it all over my lids and slightly into my crease. It's just so pretty. And then I'm placing Poudre, which is an iridescent, slightly pinky white, right onto the centre of my lids for some dimension. And I'm mixing it with a sheer kind of pinky shimmer shade and applying it quite heavily to my brow bone as well. I'm not going to be applying too many like crease colours or anything. This eyeshadow look is so quick and simple, but it's really flattering, and it really brings out your eye colour, I think. Then I'm using generous amounts of white eyeliner on the waterline to brighten my eyes up. I swear I've done this in every single tutorial recently, but I think it's just such a good tip and it looks good on everyone, so that's why I keep doing it. Then I'm taking that same colour that we used on the lid and on the crease all the way underneath the lower lash line from the outer to the inner corner. This is just going to frame the white eyeliner nicely and give you more of a finished look to the eyeshadow. Now for my eyeliner. I always get kind of stressed when I'm doing eyeliner, especially for tutorials, because I feel like it has to come out really perfect. So I'm just doing a medium thin line on my upper lash line from the inner to the outer corner, and then flicking it out slightly. I'm not doing a full wing, I'm just letting it kind of taper out. And I think this looks really flattering and gives a lot of definition to the eyes. I just thought it looked really, really pretty. Sorry, I kind of got out of frame for the eyeliner part, but oh well. And then for the nose contour, I'm just doing what I normally do. So I'm just going around the bottom of the tip of the nose and then in a circle over the top. And I'm also defining the nostrils. I'm not going to be like going along the sides of the nose too much, just around the tip, and then I'm using Poudre again on the tip and the bridge, and then on the inner corners to highlight the eyes. Because we're using the same shadows in lots of different ways, it really gives the makeup kind of a seamless look. And then I'm using my killer combo of eyelash primer and Hypnose mascara, This is a new mascara, so it's extra like fluttery and gorgeous, and I just really like it. Now for lips. I went with kind of an Audrey Hepburn lip liner technique, so I overlined the edges of the top lip very slightly. It's nothing too crazy, but I noticed in the close-up pictures of her makeup, this was how hers was done, and I just thought it looked really pretty. And then I'm going in with my favorite matte shaker. This is by Lancôme, and it's in the color Beige Vintage. Such a perfect everyday shade. I absolutely love this. And this is the finished makeup look. I think it's so classic. It's universally flattering. It's going to look good on pretty much anyone, and it's so gorgeous. And I'm using one of my new favorite scents, which is the Vie Est Belle L'Eclat perfume. This is a flanker to the original Vie Est Belle, and it just smells stunning. So I would highly recommend having this in your collection, and I hope you enjoyed the makeup tutorial.
Dream Lover with Bobby Darin.
Girl